Alrighty. All right, what's up, you guys? Pongroomproductions coming back at you with a second movie review for the day, and we are reviewing Twisters. We saw this, last week?
Something like that.
7 to 10 days ago?
Something like
it
that.
wasn't
Yeah,
that long
it was
ago.
like opening weekend, I think.
We should have reviewed it that night, but, life and early mornings, and
Right.
so we put it off. But you got to dish out that content. So, yeah. Gotta keep pushing out movie
Right.
reviews.
Gotta keep it moving.
Yeah, that algorithm. Speaking of algorithm, please like and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
forget
we
to
fail
say
to mention
Yeah,
that
we
a
forgot
lot.
please like and subscribe.
If you like just two dudes reviewing, I was thinking about renaming just two dude reviews.
Pongroomproductions. I love.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I was thinking
Pongroomproductions.
just two dude. Well, brought to you by Pongroomproductions.
Okay.
Two dude reviews.
You gotta check. There might be someone else with
Or
that already.
two
yeah.
dudes review.
Two average guys.
Because then we can just review whatever.
who are not actors, do not know anything about the show business.
Nothing. No stunt. Not
We
like
are
stunt doubles. No.
we are lay people.
We're just the customers that they.
We're just two customers.
They just want us to see movies.
Two viewers.
Two viewers.
We'll have to work on that one. We'll brainstorm on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Two dudes review. Because then we can do like food.
Two dudes review.
And then it can just be, because it's so open. It can be just.
You gotta Google that quick and make sure nobody else has that.
Sorry.
We just
But then
gave
I
it
guess
away.
we can't have. I guess we'd have to do special.
Pongroomproductions presents Two Guys Review.
Two dudes review.
Two dudes review.
Two dudes review.
Rhymes,
yeah. I think that was one of the comments. Is like, you're just two stupid dudes. They were like two stupid white guys.
They said that. Oh, they got racial.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is bad. We should just restart.
If you want to restart it?
No.
Maybe we should, because we just gave away Two Dudes Review. What if someone takes it now? I don't know. I'm just saying.
So yeah, Twisters. The jokes are what probably people like.
Sure.
Yeah, Twisters. From what I can remember, I enjoyed it. I had low expectations.
Okay.
What was refreshing? We're doing spoilers, by the way. It's been out for almost 2 weeks. What was refreshing about Twisters was there wasn't a crazy amount of CGI. Now, granted, there absolutely was, because they can't reenact, hurricane level weather.
It was
but
convincing.
it was good CGI. Yeah, it was convincing. It looked real, except for the last part of the movie, which was a pretty lame ending. I had fun. It seemed like the actors were good. They had some B-list actors that were, very likable. I like the angle in which there was a lot of judging going on amongst the Twister, the hurricane data, all the people. There were like enthusiasts that were just there. There were fans just wanting to watch. There were people with a YouTube channel that was like kind of fourth wall breaking, like everyone wants to be famous.
Right.
So they're like, yeah, what do you guys do? Oh, we just film ourselves driving into a tornado. And then there was the scientific, we're doing this for data and research and military, blah, blah, blah. I liked their dynamic of like, okay, well, they're just judgy, but then throughout the movie, you realize that like everything that they were doing that the main character did not like, it turns out they were doing that to have money to do good things. You know what I mean? Like they were
actually, wasn't it like there was
we're talking spoilers. So
remember, it was like a real estate developer. I didn't understand that whole subplot thing, like
that's
how he was evil.
Thing. It's up to
it's like if there's tornadoes there, then don't build there. I didn't understand that.
It was basically
like he swoops in and buys it.
I guess for cheap. I guess for like pennies
dude,
on the dollar.
Tornadoes coming through every day. Maybe you shouldn't live there. That's my
true.
thoughts.
That's true. But like one friend saw it as these people just lost everything, and we're swooping in to give them money so then they can immediately get back on their feet. So he kind of saw it as like you see it as we're taking their home away, but we see it as we're here to help you and give you money so that maybe you can not suffer for as long.
It was convoluted.
So that maybe you can rebuild or relocate. Here's money immediately from this disaster. That was his take on it.
Yeah, but it was like they're the bad guys.
Yeah,
and then like I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, and then her take was like, well, you're getting them at their most vulnerable moment, so then you might get a deal after, from their tragedy.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah, so it's all
they're vulnerable. Yeah, I get that, but it's just like I don't care.
I didn't really care either.
I don't care.
That's one thing I did like, though, was like the woman was judgy, and then it turns out they're all really smart, and it turns out they're good people, and that you don't really know until you start to get to know them from the outside looking in.
Character development.
Yeah, it was good character development for a Twister movie. It was a good, fun summer movie. I'm going to stop talking.
No, what's your number? I don't think you gave a number.
7 out of 10. I was going to give it a 7.5.
Wow.
If it would have ended the way I was thinking it was going to end.
Okay. But yeah, go ahead.
The ending was lacking. It kind of came to an abrupt ending. And then the ending itself, where they're like in the airport, go get the girl, what are you doing? It was cliche.
Sure.
And then they didn't even kiss. They were just
kiss.
They were, you guys,
you lead us down there and you don't need to pay it off.
She saved your life, you saved his life. There's sexual tension. Even the mom's like, do it. Even the mom's like, no. You're playing way too hard to get. I'm gonna intervene.
Right.
And even then, it was not even a peck on the lips. Like it's like I might leave I might never see you again. And my research and my job is dangerous. No kiss.
So you gave it a 6.5 or a 7?
I gave it a 7. I was going to give it a 7.5.
Right. You gave it a 7.
If here's what I'm doing. We're at 6 minutes, but I'm doing a little writing. Here's what spoiler.
Oh, here we go.
This is writer's take.
Yeah.
You guys had all this drama with the data collectors and the military people, but it's never been done before, and that research could have helped them learn to save millions of lives. Well, not millions, but from disaster data, from the tornado data, whatever. Then you have her tragedy in the beginning, and it was all for a science project to maybe learn how to destroy a tornado with science. Neither have ever been done before. I thought they were going to come together.
Like, and didn't happen.
It did not happen. And the biggest thing was like, who's going to believe you that this works? Oh my God, we have this model and it might work, but we don't know. And it kind of messed up the first time and this, that, and the other.
Right.
I thought they were going to have the data work together. It was going to be the big budget money professionals and then the low end,
teamwork. Didn't happen.
Ragtag. And then they were going to come together and her experiment would get captured. And then he would have groundbreaking data for his military research. And then she would have, I invented a way to destroy a tornado safely with science. And then they can become,
But you're giving it a 7?
But like
it missed that big mark.
Hold on.
2 big marks.
But it's like the 3 of our great close friends died, and now they're justified. We had to go in and do it all over again. That was the whole thing. Was she didn't want to do it again because she got 3 people murdered, basically, accidentally murdered. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and they did not even do that. The one dude's like, "I'm gonna go this way. Good luck." And then she's like, I'm going to go try my thing again that you were totally involved with the entire movie. And it was the whole drama behind our friendship. And we're just going to go this way.
Got it.
They just left it. That could have been
I'm coming at it from not a whole different angle, but you got more?
Sorry,
go ahead.
If it would have ended that way, I maybe could have given this an 8.
Wow, that's huge.
Depending.
Would have been. Yeah.
Though the ending was quick and lacking.
But this is from what it is, you're giving
for
it a 7.
For a Twister movie. Yeah, I'm giving it a 7. Giving it a 7. I liked it. It was a fun summer movie.
I was expecting more. Like, it was hyped up, like, oh, this is a really great, sequel, blah, blah, blah. It underperformed for me. I was let down. Not that I had huge expectations, but guess what my number is? I don't think I ever give this number very much. 5.5.
Oh, wow.
It is a mid, and remember we talked about in our previous video, like 5 is like average, average mid movie.
5.5.
It's like slightly, the characters were just like whatever, I didn't really care for the acting, the story. There was even some annoying characters. I'm not gonna whatever, but ending was lame. So here are the bright points. The CGI was really good. The twisters was very. The action was interesting and fun, but overall it was just a very average movie. It's like it felt like a TV movie but with really good special effects.
I could see it going straight to a streaming platform.
And I mean, when I say TV, I mean like a lame TV show, you know,
like a sci-fi.
Streaming is a big deal now. It's like as good as Hollywood or whatever. You know what I mean?
I liked it.
5.5.
I feel like because nothing great was out, you know, they did a good scheduling move, put it in between this movie or that movie. It was just refreshing to me. It was more, you know, let's put it on the writing and the acting and the character development versus.
Whereas I felt unmoved by that.
Big CGI disaster. Like, but I will say the romance was a little not there.
They didn't pay it off.
Not great chemistry. They didn't pay it off.
Yeah, they didn't really have chemistry in my opinion.
But I liked it.
I mean, it's fine.
You didn't like the car stuff, like the truck stuff.
With the twisting and the drill. That was a cool, fun little trick. Yeah.
The whole YouTube aspect,
there was a lot of cool stuff. There was some fun stuff.
I think I'm part and partial to that.
I mean, 5.5 is slightly above average. Yeah. So but it's I wasn't super. I wasn't into it, honestly.
Shocking. I thought you would have given it a 6.
No. 5.5 is maybe. I could even be convinced for a 5, but I'll go 5.5.
Just a straight 5?
No, I'll go 5. I'm keeping 5.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was. It reminded me of summer because of the weather aspect of the movie, and how summer gets real hot and then thunderstorms roll in unexpectedly.
Sure.
So the fact that it was
Midwest, the whole thing.
It came out, in the summer, and it was.
It was like during the heat wave too, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there was a lot of rain that week, so it's like it kind of was like, okay, this is. Seeing a movie and in real life is kind of like this, except we don't live in tornado.
We're on the East Coast.
Tornado alley. Don't give away like.
We're somewhere in the United States.
Yeah, somewhere. Well, now they know which direction.
Oh, whatever. Who cares?
Okay. Yeah, I liked it. Rewatchability. We're going on 11 minutes. Let's wrap this up.
Go for it.
I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. I would take one person to go see it because it was refreshing to me. It's not bad. It's not great. But it's like cool. Wasn't a crazy CGI monster. There wasn't a bunch of dumb, unbelievable stuff going on. It was based a little bit in realism. You might be in the middle of a tornado. What does that look like? And good sound effects too. It was very loud, and
you like the
loud. I love it loud.
You love it loud.
And I felt like if I didn't know CGI existed, I would assume, if this were like a movie somehow.
It looked good.
It looked good. It finally looked good. And because of that, I give it a 7. I wouldn't, if the CGI was trash, 6.5.
So you want to go and see it again?
I would. I would dare to say I like Twisters more than Deadpool and Wolverine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
says
high
a lot.
praise. That's high praise. Yeah.
7 to me is just a C. So your average is like a 5.
We look at it differently.
A little differently.
To me, a C is like a 5 is a C to me. But,
I think if you get about a 6 and below, you're relatively not great movie.
Understood. Yeah, I can see how it's like a 60%, but I look at it differently. But fine. If you're doing like a scale, like where an A is like a 10, whatever.
Yeah,
but
fine.
It's
you
fine.
guys can figure it
I
out.
do. Yeah, whatever it means to you guys. But rewatchability for me 3. Okay. Which means I don't really care to see it again. And someone would have to drag me, and I'd be like, this is an okay movie.
Hey, do you want to go see Twisters? No, thank you.
Can we see something else?
Okay. Can we see something else? I saw it already. It's not that great.
Yeah, you're not missing out on anything.
I liked it. I say go see it in theaters.
All right, well, we differ on this one.
I say go see it. It's fun. If you're just... I don't want to go see another superhero movie. Can we see something else? Go see Twisters. It's Twisters. Yeah, it's 2 of them. Yeah.
I won't say don't see it, but whatever you want to do, it's your call.
I think
it's just okay.
I think it's worth the price of admission.
It's just okay.
One time.
It's okay.
One time. I would put it on again if it came on Netflix.
I wouldn't.
Oh,
skip it.
We are differing a lot on some of these movies.
Yeah.
I want to see a movie. That we did, and it was. I'm not going to mention it, but there was one movie where I hated it and you loved it.
What was that movie?
It had Timothée Chalamet in it.
Oh.
You were like, Timothy.
Are we talking about Dune 2?
No, I love Dune 2. It was Wonka. Yeah, I was like,
I thought that was great.
I was like falling asleep in that movie.
That was a nice kids movie.
That was a whole nother. That's a whole nother
nice
movie.
Yeah.
Go watch that review.
Watch that review.
Go back.
Like and subscribe.
We need more. We need more viewers. We're only at like 108. Please help us get to 200.
Yeah, we want more.
When we broke 100, I remember we were like, yeah.
Did we have a special 100 edition?
I don't think so.
We should have.
We're gonna do 2024 is gonna come to an end pretty soon.
Yeah.
So we'll have
the wrap up
best
of the
best movies of 2024.
We haven't done that many this year, have we? I mean, how many we'll talk
We've been
about
lacking.
that.
We've been lacking.
What's the best movie so far this year? Not to stretch this out. But
no, we got to end this.
We got to end it. Sorry. We'll do that in the end of
Please
the
like
review.
and subscribe if you like movie reviews from just two average guys that are
two average dudes.
That you got
two dudes.
Two dude reviews.
Two dude reviews.
Two dudes review whatever we want to review because content on the internet.
Right.
All right, guys. Thanks.